Hey guys, Adriana here of Grimshaw. This is Grim TV. It's weird. I've never done this before. It's kind of personal, even though I'm talking to myself. Y'all are like all up in my grill right now, but I love it. Yeah, it's good to try new things. And the more I'm doing this, the more I'm liking it. Though maybe it's just because I'm staring at myself and I'm like really pretty. I don't know. That's a good possibility, but goddamn, damn, baby. Nah, but really, the point of this video is I just want to say thank you for all the people that follow us, you know, like our stupid nonsense photos and enjoy watching videos of our hectic, chaotic lives that make no sense half the time. And you know, appreciate our music and the community that we try to inspire and instill in each and every one of you, in you. So I just want to say thank you, and please continue to do so. And you know, bring motherfuckers along on the bandwagon, son. I love new people. Let's do it. But I also, the main point of this video is, I want you to know that we have uploaded a new video to YouTube. It's killer. It's killer, son. It's a cover video of Jeff Buckley, So Real. Just me and Dave. My brother couldn't be with us in that moment, so it was just me and Dave. But it's cool. It's cool, man. I love Jeff Buckley. I wanted to be Jeff Buckley since I was like 15, 14. And I heard his stuff on the Shanae record, just him and a guitar. And like, it was just stellar, son. Like, his guitar playing and then his singing. Like, I don't know how the fuck that motherfucker was doing what he was doing. Like, he was just a genius. He was a genius. Like, when Jimmy Page pays to see you live, you have some shit. You have some shit. That's it. And I'm jealous. And what a great soul we lost. We really did. And a lot of people don't talk about Jeff Buckley because a lot of regular people don't know him. He's more of like a musician's musician or an artist's artist. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, like, really, only artistic, creative people will know about Jeff Buckley. And it's uncanny. It's really uncanny because he changed my life. He really changed. You'll hear me say that a lot about a lot of musicians. And it's always true, but especially true when it comes to Jeff Buckley. Absolutely changed my life. But, yeah, so we got a cover video up on our YouTube channel, which we're trying to grow right now. Of me and Dave doing So Real. It was real spontaneous too. Real spontaneous. Like, there was not really any planning involved. It was just like, hey man, let's make a video. I'm coming up. We might as well do something. And Dave was like, fuck yeah. And I was like, fuck yeah, nigga. And we just straight up met up in Pennsylvania last weekend. And, yeah, it was a good time. We did it at his, the studio he manages called Prodigy Studios. It's a good place. Check it out. They got 2 locations. He manages one of them, and then he's got a guy above him that manages the main store. But they're both awesome. So check it out. Check out Prodigy Studios for, your own, musician needs. Because they got good shit. And I just bought a guitar from the store, a PRS. It's fucking beautiful. I'm going to put a picture of it on Instagram eventually. I put it on my Facebook account just because I wanted people to see it. I didn't even put it on the bands yet, but it's a fucking beautiful guitar. And they always have beautiful guitars, and you could go in and sell your instruments, or trade, or whatever the fuck it is that they do. And they give you good deals. I got a great deal. Like, Fuck, I paid $800 for a PRS that, like, PRSs are, they're like the Cadillacs of guitars. You ain't paying no $800 for a Cadillac. And yet I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got deals, nigga. Y'all better go down there and check it out. But, yeah, I'm getting a little off track here. So, I just wanted to say thank you and to let you guys know that we have a video up. And I want you guys all to see it. And that we're going to start, you know, updating with vlogs and just video performances and whatnot more often, this being the first one, and we actually have another video that we're going to release probably in this coming week or next week. It was the same date though. It's just a second video of what we did last week, me and Dave. So it's just me and Dave. In the next video we're going to publish, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, but because you gotta wait and see. But yeah, it's from the same date, but it's another video that we're going to release. And as we're waiting to release that, we're going to go back up and we're going to make new videos, and we're going to keep up with the momentum and just have shit in the back burner so we can just slip shit out to you guys, you know? And that's how you do. That's how you run a successful business. You work smarter, not harder. So we're going to release the second video probably this week or next week or in between a time frame like that very soon, because I want those two videos out. And they're the first videos, so they're only going to get better from here. These videos with the one camera angle, two mics. The lighting was fucked up sometimes. Like, I did an interview and we can't even use it because the lighting was so shit that the camera kept refocusing because the lighting wasn't good. And like, we can't use that. But the performances are pretty settled that we could use those. But yeah, because this was like the first time we ever did something like this, and we did it on our own, and we had no other reference point. Like, now we have a reference point because we did it. But before we did these two videos, we didn't have reference points. So it was a lot of just trial and error in a short period of time, and the videos will only get better from here. Will only get better, and especially with two people, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in terms of lighting and production and sound. That's Dave. So it's really just him and then me trying to make sure my shit was in check, my voice was in check, because I had been sort of partying and hanging out with friends the night. Well, that was the weekend. I rented a house in Pennsylvania with some friends, which is why I was like, Dave, we should do something because I'm already up here, so let's fucking do it. And before those performances, I was just a little out of control, boisterous and just obnoxiously loud. And I'm yelling, and sorry guys, ran out of space there on my phone. I never keep my fucking memory in check. I'm just like waiting for my phone to tell me that I fucked up. But yeah, so that weekend I was yelling, and I was just wild. Like, I just get wild. And if you're doing it correctly, a safe yell with your diaphragm, knowing how to use technique properly, it's fine. Like, but after 8 hours of just straight up going wild, like, for 2 days, like, it's not gonna be good on your voice, regardless of if you're fucking doing the technique correctly or not. And sometimes it probably wasn't, because I was just going off the moment. Adriana, going wild, you know what I'm saying? So when we got to the point where it was time to record, I was nervous because my voice was so hoarse. It was so hoarse, and I knew it was my fault, but I wasn't gonna fucking pull an Axl Rose and be like, I cannot do that. My voice is not up to par. Like, wow. I can't do that. I just can't do that. We had a goal, we scheduled it, and I had to do it regardless. And that's fucking rock and roll. And the recording is good. There's just these you could hear my voice is hoarse, or it's just not perfect. But, you know, rock and roll is not supposed to be perfect. So I let it slide. And even now I'm still trying to let it slide because I'm sort of a perfectionist. But that's usually not helpful when you're making music. You can't be a perfectionist because there's really no such thing as perfection. So that's like a battle I fight with myself every day. But yeah, so my voice was hoarse, and I was a little nervous about that, but, you know, fuck it. You just gotta whip your dick out. Fuck it. People don't like it. You know, some people won't like it, and that's probably not why they wouldn't. Some people just don't like me, or they don't like Dave, or they, you know what I'm saying, or they just haters. But, yeah, other than that, that's really what I wanted to say, is that we got this video up, so check it out. Keep in mind it's our first video, and it's only going to get better from here. And we're going to be releasing these videos more consistently now. And we'll have another one out from last week in this coming week or next coming week. And then as that video is going to be released, we're going to be making another video and just keep the momentum up. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So thank you.